Hey you, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Jillian and welcome back to my channel.
Welcome na dream ya kutoka kwa block, yani to get rich, tomoke and short, nikilala macha maisha yangu kwa mikono ya
Guys, today I want to do like a story time, a groom with me story time. I want to try doing a full makeup beat on my face. I also want to put lashes. This is the first time I'll be putting lashes, and I want to do all that with you guys while I give you a story time of how I was robbed in Nairobi. Yeah, exactly. So if this is, first of all, if you're new here, welcome to the clan. I am so happy that you're here. I am so happy that you clicked on this video, and if you've not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button and help me attain that goal. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's go straight into the video. Guys, so I want to start with this Nivea cream because I have oily face. I want to use it as a primer because like I tend to, when I put makeup on, like when I put foundation, I tend to sweat a lot. Not to sweat, like my face normally, it just wanna shine literally, because like I feel like foundation normally accelerates the formation of oil on my face. That's why I put this. It's the cream for oily skin. That's why I'm putting it before I start doing my makeup. So guys, let me tell you, in Nairobi, Mimi. So there was this time when I was for the streets. I was for the I was for the streets, and then something lied to me. Julian, able go into these dating apps. So simina kihere yangu, I signed up for a dating app, and then I did all that process, and then I was just getting, people are DMing me and stuff. So there was this guy. There's this guy. So after some months of like being there, talking to people, there's this guy who kept on insisting, let's meet. And then, to make it worse, he didn't even like ask me for my number so that like we can stop talking from the dating site and go talk there. Actually, he did. After some days of talking, he was like, yo, give me your WhatsApp number, because in most cases both of us are normally not online in this dating app. Give me your number so that you can communicate well. You know all the stuff. So who is Jillian? See, I gave this guy my number. And then I don't know why. I'm telling you, I by then I was in second year, if I'm not wrong. I was in second year, but then nilikuwa hostels. Like I was just a naive little girl. Hata sikuwa nilikuwa nimeshaturn 20 kweli. I guess I was 19. I was 19 by then. Hata sikuwa nimeturn 20. And then this guy, he actually never used to talk to me sana. Like he actually wasn't really interested in knowing me. His main motive was like, let us meet. He'd even call, like alikuwa anaimake ni kama it's an urgent thing. I want us to meet each and every time. I was like, and in my head, I didn't see it as a red flag or something. In my head, I was like, this guy is actually interested in me. Kai, Mimi Aki, the way I was so stupid those days. I can't even. I was so stupid. Kai, Mimi, in my head, I'm already in love. In my head, I was a gone girl. I was like, oh, this guy loves me. Woo, T for tough. This, let me tell you guys. EI pencil, it has refused to like sharpen. The sharpen is not doing what's supposed to do. It's not sharp. But I don't have the time to start struggling with sharpening an eye pencil, so I'll use it the way it is. I don't know what lied to me that I had the balls to like talk while doing makeup. I don't know, but we're gonna do it. So guys, I tried highlighting the eyebrow off camera, and I don't know why I always get it wrong. You see this side, this one looks inajaribu. Ebu angalia huku. What is this? What? This is like, I don't know why when you're doing makeup, one side will always mess you up. Like you just can't get it right unless you're a guru. Basically, let me round 2. So guys, I have tried to do it again and it's making sense. Right now, it's making sense. It is. So guys, where was I on the story? So this guy, like he took my number, but he never used to text me as much. Like in most cases, he was never online. He'd only call, and when he calls, he'd be like, when are we meeting? What are you doing? Da, 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 da. He'd never ask me, like, he was never interested in knowing like who I am. You know the basics when someone is trying to katia you, what the conversations you normally indulge in. Now this one, he wasn't like literally putting any effort into knowing me. He was just, each and every time he'd call, he'd be like, "You're busy, can we meet? Da da da, can we meet?" So in my head, God willing, I was always busy. I used to be like, I'd have classes and then I'd be like, "Oh, I have classes today, I cannot be able to come." That's what I normally used to do, what we used to say. And I used to say, I was not even making excuses. It was like legit. I on that Usually on those days I was busy, and in my right mind I cannot compromise missing classes to go and meet someone I even don't know. Can never be me. I'm out here trying to portray an image of a very serious student. Yo, that's not the case. But at that time, at least nilikuwa na akili kidogo. I'd never like compromise. You know, if it's someone you know, now that you can compromise. But this one was a complete stranger. And then, plus I was a little bit new to this dating. So I had anxiety. I was like, I don't know this person. Maybe he's a serial killer or something, and I'm here going to meet him. But yeah, eventually I did meet him, and I regret that day till to date. I did meet him, and at first he was like, I was like, Kwanza, where are we meeting? Ebu tell me the place. And then he was like, no problem, you don't need to worry. Tunaenda kumit hapo TRM. I was like, oh, TRM is fine. That's a public place, like nothing can happen to me. I was game, I was down. We set the date. He'd say he wanted us to meet at 4. With Julian, obviously, I'll always be late. One thing about me is I will always be late. So I was late. Yeah, I was late. So we met at around 5. At first, kwanza sijui hata alikuwa amejificha wapi that day. Mi nafika TRM, I'm calling this guy, I'm not seeing him. I'm like, where are you? In my head, I was like, aniambi ati, I'm seated. No, not the insufficient storage. Jesus. Let me handle my storage issues and then we continue. So I have settled my storage issue. So where was I? I was at the place where I was telling you how I was going to meet this guy. Pale TRM. So me in my head, I was like, probably tunaingia pale Galitos, ile TRM, or we're gonna like get inside the mall and look for a restaurant and just sit over a meal or a drink and just talk. Kumbe this guy had other plans. For me, I had raised the bar high, and this guy was not even buying that story. So, kumbe, mimi nimeingia hadi TRM, nimejipea kiherehere. I'm waiting for this guy to tell me, ebu ingia Java. This guy is not even inside TRM. He's just alikuwa hapo kwa barabara. He had done what? Oh God, I left. Nimeacha i-concealer ikaka sana. So like I'll have to do some work with blending. So kumbe this guy is just outside there. So mimi namuuliza, where are you? And then I finally saw him. We finally like saw each other. I mean, he was like, actually, I had other plans to sing TRM let's border a mat twende Kahawa West. There's a joint I know, we can go like and grab a drink from there. So Mimi Julian Mjinga, the dumb ass stupid girl I was like, yeah, cool. Mind you, I don't know this guy. I even don't know his name. Hata sijamuuliza jina yake. I don't know his name. Probably he's just lying to me his name. I even don't know. I don't know anything about this guy. So see me, I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. Aka order. So hapo TRM, they're normally they're normal. There's a stage where there are matatus that normally go to Kahawa West. So we boarded those matatus. We boarded those matatus. Yani, up to date, I look back at that day and I just, like, I was so stupid. I was like, hey, what do you talk Mbali, by the way? What do you talk Mbali? So that day we boarded that mat. I've never been to Kahawa West. We secured a place. Iyo side ya Jacaranda. If you know Kahawa West, you can like know what I'm talking about. So iyo side ya Jacaranda, we went and then we alighted at a place. This place was like, you know what, you know these like joints. It's like a bar. It's like a club. It's not a club. It's like a bar. It's not a bar. They sell nyama choma. And it's not even like a legit bar. Ikona tu watu wazee. You know, like it's not vibes kabisa. It has old people. We have nyama. It's like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Niki bar kienyeji. Something, but it wasn't that bad. It was actually a nice place. So see, we go. And then he's like, oh, this is my local joint. This is where I come to drink. Da, da, da. And then at first, I had suggested we sit at the, like, inje. We don't go inside because there's like a place outside where people are sitting. I had suggested that, and he was like, no, let us sit inside. So he went and chose a secluded place where, like, kwanza that place even didn't have a lot of people. It didn't have a lot of people. So this guy decided to choose a secluded place penye hakuna watu wengi. It was just us seated there. And the rest were like outside, Apple at the bar area where they normally serve drinks. People were seated there, but he chose a more secluded place. I was like, I don't know why I didn't see that as a red flag. I don't know kabisa. Like, mimi yake, I was so stupid. I don't know why that didn't bother me. Mimi nilikuwa tu hapo nimebambika. A girl is on a date. A girl is on a date. What? Nilikuwa nimebambika. So this guy, we sat there, and then he started ordering drinks. I felt like those waiters knew him. I don't know whether they knew him totally, because after what happened, I feel like it was just a deal with them. They kind of knew him. Na force issues na hi eyeshadow. Nothing is happening here. I'm literally forcing issues because you can't even see. Can you see, guys? Can you see? I feel like I'm forcing issues. Like, we're gonna force. So this guy, we sit there in a secluded place. He orders drinks. Mimi niko zile za me, just give me guarana. Just give me I don't want heavy things, because personally I know myself. Mimi in alcohol, I'm literally a lightweight. Small alcohol. I'm a gone girl. Small. So I was like, Mimi, just get me what? Just get me Smirnoff guarana. Yeah, guarana. So I ordered guarana. Yeah, and then you know, this is what used to happen. Like, I don't know what conversations we were having at that point, but I know it wasn't like something meaningful or interesting. Yeah, he was one of those guys who was like, you know, my aunt is so and so, my dada is so and so. Like, do you know these guys who normally like tell you nice stuff, or like tell you they know someone so that you can have your perception towards them changes. You know, these people, wakujidai I know this and this. Like, they want to portray a picture of them being very people who have like a network of known people, and it's actually not the case. Sasa, you know, this my tooth, the way it's broken. He was like, you know, my brother is a known dentist. I can hook you up with him. He can just fix your tooth for free. I was like, wow, okay. Me, I was just there listening to the stories. So we were drinking. He had ordered a Baileys. Cinder, he had ordered Baileys. We were drinking, and then I don't know why each and every time I'd finished situlingia for 5. Each and every time I'd finish my drink, he'd insist on getting me more, He'll be like, ai, imekutosha kweli, si uongeze ingine. Julian, the stupid Julian, I was not even refraining from it. I was just like, yes, give me more. So now we're on the second drink. He's on his second mzinga. Now we had drunk, and then he was like, you don't feel like eating? See, we order something. So he ordered nyama choma. Yeah, he did order nyama choma. You guys, this, okay, kuna venye hii eyeshadow inajaribu, but plus I'm using the wrong brush to apply. This is not like the brush I'm supposed to. I don't have an eyeshadow brush. And again, the palette, this is not a matte, ni layer glitter, and I'm supposed to start with matte. I still haven't invested in a nice palette, but we're gonna do that. Yeah, so this guy, we are now both on our second bottles. Mimi na guarana yangu, the second one. He had ordered Baileys. He was on the second bottle. Yeah. Okay, my eyeliner imeisha. I'm just forcing issues here. But yeah, let me do my eyeliner off camera and then we can continue. Guys, I managed to fix my lashes off camera. Kai, Mimi sijui for a beginner. What do you think? What do you think? I feel awkward. Like my face feels awkward. Kai, Mimi, what? This is how you guys normally feel. Okay, so nilikuwa nimefika wapi? Penye now this guy is doing what? This guy, we are on our second drinks. Yeah, we're on our second drinks. So wait, for foundation I'm using the Zaron. You guys, sikuambia, I went and bought this foundation and kumbe it's not my shade. I took a darker shade than my skin tone. So I'm mixing it na hii mwitu. Which mwitu is my shade. Like this mwitu is my shade. I was supposed to take a lighter shade. This is number 45, yeah, Zaron. So I was supposed to take number 40. Mimi na kierere yangu, I feel like that at that time my skin had broken. My skin had broken. What the actual how am I saying? Okay, sorry, I keep on going in and out of the story time and into makeup. So when I was picking this, my skin I had a lot of acne. Size may clear out ni black spots too zimebaki. I had a lot of acne. So like my face was kind of darker. So nona, like you can see the difference between this and this. So that's why I'm mixing. My face was darker, so that's why I took this one. I regretted it. Na sasa siwezi rudisha juu nishatumia. And then I bought it with a lot of money. Anyway, nitaitumia tu hivyo, nitangangana nayo. I'll be mixing. So this guy, we're having drinks, we are talking. And then he orders nyama choma. He ordered a lot of things. He ordered nyama choma. He ordered fries. Like the table was table ilikuwa ime Sasa he orders and my head was like, whoa, this guy has a lot of money. He's ordering all this food. Little did I know. So we start eating. Actually, he didn't eat. Hakukula sana. Mimi ndo nilikuwa nakula sana, but he also ate. So we started eating, and then I don't know when the conversation turned to vitu za simu. I don't know what happened. I had to remove my phone and then I started showing him some things from my phone, yeah. So yeah, I started showing him some things from my phone. And then all of a sudden, now we talked, and then he was like, oh, can you help me with your phone? Assist me with your phone because I need to call some people. I need to call someone to do what? Who is Jillian? You know, in my head at that time, I didn't even cross something. It didn't even cross my mind that Kwani, why is he asking me for my phone? Kwani, he can't use his own phone. So see me, I gave him my phone. No, I didn't give him my phone at first. I was like, yo, I don't have credit. So Yeah, I don't, hizo zilikuwa enzi zenye I was literally surviving on okoa jahazi each and every time. So I was like, yo, me, I don't have credit, so how am I going to help you? I told him I don't have credit, and it never crossed my mind to ask him, what's wrong with your phone? Why can't you use your own phone? So he was like, you just copper. I will send you cash. I will send you cash to compensate for what you had like acquired for your credit. So see me, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, okay, we can do that. I told him, give me the number you want to call. So he dialed a number, and then I was like, just take the phone. So Mimi says, I'm on my third guarana, okay? And I told you guys that I was a lightweight. So I was kind of tipsy kidogo. Nilikuwa nimeshaanza kuwa tipsy. So I gave him the phone, and then I don't know what distracted me. Something distracted me. I guess I was looking, there was a TV hapo, so nilikuwa naiangalia. And then sasa me in my head I was like, it's like privacy, when like someone wants to pick a call, he like go atatoka nje kidogo because of privacy and shit. Me in my head I know that was what was happening. I knew that was what was happening. That he amesonga tu hapo mbale hapo kidogo, he'll talk with the phone, and then he'll come back. Acha nipenduke hivi, I'm not seeing anyone. He has left with my phone. Mind you, ameniachia what? The bill. He has left with my phone. So I was telling you guys, senye naangalia hivi napata this guy has already gone. He literally ran with my phone na akaingia mat. Sasa mimi senye natoka hivi, and then this waiter is like, the guy you are with, he just ran with your phone na akaingia mat. Who is Jillian? I follow that guy. I ran, and then now the waiters are like, why are you running? You have the bill to pay. You need to pay the bill. Now I'm running. The waiters are also running after me. I know, in my head I'm just running. I don't know where I'm going to. I'm just running. They eventually, so Mimi in my head I was like, so there was a nduthi guy. Nikaenda nikamwambia ni bebe. So hapo kwa do this, a man, the waiters were like running after me shouting, mwizi. So me, I'm running. So someone caught me when I wanted to panda the nduthi. Hey, someone caught me. And then now I was taken back to that hotel. I'm trying to explain to them, this guy has just robbed me off my phone. Where do you want me to get the money to pay the bill? They were like, msichana, sisi hatutaki kujua. Kwanza kuna polisi hapo. Na tunakupeleka kwa police post sahi. Hey, Mimi, there I was gone. Like I was having it. In my head I was like, my mom knows niko kwa hostel. Her girl is sleeping. Mimi niko huku nataka kupelekwa kwa inaitwaje? Nataka kupelekwa cell. Hey. So in my head, and then so there were some babas there. They hurumiaed me. They were like, Ebu, tell us your story. How did you meet with this guy? I'm telling them, me when I don't know this guy, we just met online, and then he wanted to meet, and then we met, and then now this happened. I mean, actually, bill. By then the bill had gone to 3K. 3K. Mimi mbele nyuma niko na 200, and that is enough kunifikisha kwa hostel KU. They're telling me to pay 3K. I don't know where I'm supposed to like get 3K at that time. And then by then I was stupid. I was so bad. Like I was so bad. I was a bad person. I was dating by then. I was dating someone. I mean, do you niko huku on a date from someone I know from a dating site? I was so bad. I'm sorry. I know you might watch this video. I'm so sorry. I will find a way to return back that money. So in my head it clicked, let me call this guy. And then I called him. By then I was crying. Yani I was a mess. Like something like that had never happened to me. So never ever. Yani nilikuwa nalia, natetemeka. I'm like, whoa. And then now these waiters are like, kwanza umekunywa guarana mingi sana. Hiyo pesa utalipa. Hakuna pocha sympathy. The waiters weren't hearing my story kabisa. They were like, we want our money. The only people who were like sympathetic kidogo ni like the customers who were there. They were like sympathetic. They walikuwa wananihurumia kidogo. So I called this guy, now my boyfriend, my then boyfriend. Then called him, was like, "Kaini, maybe what?" I even did explain, in his head he was like, nimeshikwa na polisi, because it used to be corona time, people were being shikwad, and it was curfew time. Curfew was 8 at that time. So in his head he was like, msichana ameshikwa. Nikamwambia, oh, they need 3K, and then he paid. And then by then, hata sijui venye bill ilipwa juu mimi, I was like outgone girl. I was like, I guess I had that was a panic attack, because the whole of my body was shivering. I was shivering. I was crying at the same time, because that was like a new phone. That phone ilikuwa imelast for like, I guess that was my second month with that phone. Guy, it was Mimi, I was having it rough. It was rough for me. It was so rough for me. So the bill was paid, and then now the customers there who rumiad me, someone gave me 500 shillings. Someone gave me 500 shillings to like for Uber and stuff. They asked me if I had money. So someone gave me 500 shillings. Another one gave me 200. Yeah, they just gave me money here and there. And then now, like, mi sikuwa najiweza at that time. I'm trying to contour this thing. Lakini hii contour, and I feel inaenda kunibako. Inaenda kubako design ingine. So, they gave me money. And then they even called an Uber for me, because Mimi, I was gone. Like, hata sikuwa nasikia shit. I was just crying and shivering at the same time. So they called for me an Uber. I went. Kufika shule. At that time, I used to put my ID, my school ID, behind the phone cover. Sina ID. The watchman are on me. They're like, msichana, toa ID. They don't want to hear shit. So I am crying. Ata hawaoni this girl doesn't look okay. I am crying, and they're asking me for my ID and stuff. So, but I explained. Now the Uber guy, I'll come and this and this has happened to this girl. So the Uber guy explained to them what happened. Nikapelekwa hadi kwa now the one who's normally in charge of hostels. I was a mess. I was a hot mess. Nikapelekwa hapo. That guy even gave me tea, because he just saw my state, and he was like, apana. This girl, apana. He even gave me his tea. He was like, usilie, it's just a phone, you'll get. I'm trying to use that hack of using a lipstick as a blush. You guys, I'm not a makeup guru. I just watch a lot of makeup videos, and today I've just tried to actualize it. So this guy gave me his tea. He was like reassuring me that it's just a phone, don't worry, you'll just get another one. Yeah, that was how nilibiwa simu in this Nairobi. I have never recovered. For real, you guys, I've never recovered from that. I feel like, oh my god, what is this? I hope it blends out. Jesus, I hope it blends out. Because guy, Jehovah, Muadhani. Oh my goodness. Oh, it will blend out. It blends out. So I was telling you guys. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. So this guy was reassuring me. He was like, don't worry, everything will be okay. You'll get a new phone. Like, hiyo kuni reassure helped me, but mimi kama hujaibiwa simu, I'm telling you guys, that can be the most, I can't even find the words to explain that feeling. Kuibiwa simu can have a toll on you, like kabisa. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, because that was like my worst day. It was bad, man. It was bad. I felt so bad. But yeah, so that was what happened. And I tried calling that guy. I even tried checking the number, like yenye alikuwa ni text nayo. It had been registered to a woman's ID. So even you couldn't track him. And I'm sure the name he gave me was like a wrong name. So even, and then again, how do I start even explaining home how my phone went? I had to come up with a lie to explain to my mom how I lost my phone. And she was like, that was a new phone. So, Mimi, I'm not buying you another phone. Itabidi uhustle mwenyewe. You find ways on how you can get a new phone. Kai, Mimi, I feel like I've never recovered from that, and I feel like I'll need one day. I just have to buy a Huawei phone because that was a Huawei phone. I have to buy a Huawei phone just to like heal that trauma because whoa. But when years have passed, I felt like there's a reason as to why. You know how people normally say there's a reason as to why everything normally happens to you. I feel like now that there's a reason as to why that happened, it actually made sense to me way later. But it was a valid reason, guys. It was a valid reason. But that was my story, Nairobbery. Even ndo niliachiwa bill na nikaibiwa simu. Like these things happen, you know. Kitambo, I just used to hear stories of people saying how their friends have experienced this. When it happened to me, nilijua where in Nairobi. This Nairobi, yo, it's the ghetto. It's the complete ghetto. Anyways, I love how this makeup look has turned out for a beginner. For a beginner, please rate. For a beginner, I feel like I've aced it. Like the cheekbones, the blush has done the thing. The you know. Pia lashes nimejaribu pale. I'm so proud of myself. So let me just do the lip. And then I finished this vlog because literally I just wanted to tell you that story. So you guys, you know, when you go on dates, try to carry a +1 so that something like that doesn't happen to you. Yeah, just try to carry a +1. I don't know why for me doing that is normally so hard because Missy J, as in, I don't know. I don't have, like, I feel like as much as I have friends, I feel like I don't normally let them in my life as much. So doing something like that would be like so awkward for me. How do I tell my friend at Ebu come, we're gonna date together? It just, I don't know, I'm just not used to it. But I'd highly advise, if you're going on dates, guys, it's not safe out here. Like, you know, even I was narrating that story to my friend when that time, and he was like, you should be grateful that tu ni simu ilienda. What if something bad could have happened to you? And it made so much sense to me. At least it was just the phone. So I don't want to think about it. It could have been worse, but it wasn't. Yeah, so basically that was how everything went. Yeah, please comment down below if you're feeling my makeup. Rate me out of 10, please. Just rate me. How have I done? Now I'm regretting putting on this lipstick. I should have just stuck with the gloss alone, but it's fine. I was only doing this for the video. And if you have enjoyed this story, please make sure to leave a comment. You can also comment on comment on your experiences, whether bad or good, on the dates you've gone to with people you've never seen or you've never met before. Yeah, so basically that was the end of this video. If you've reached this far, I love you. Thank you for watching my video till the end. Yeah, thank you for watching my video till the end. Please share this video to your friends. You can even tag me or follow me on my socials at naka_jill on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching till the end. Bye.
You know the fucking vibe.